You can't always get what you want, but if you watch this shootout, you will find out which copy of Let It Bleed to spend your hard-earned record dollars on. Let's talk about it. The long-standing discussion between Stones record collectors has always been which are the better pressings of their catalog, US or UK? Well, we're going to try to shed a little light on that today, and we're going to be shooting out their 1969 classic, Let It Bleed. And for this shootout, we have procured two original early stereo pressings. First up, we have our US pressing. Awesome, you can tell, has the paste-on cover. Beautiful, get a little closer there. And an early UK pressing. Boom, on the Decca label, obviously has the laminated sleeve, and you're gonna say, Josh, I thought the early UK Stones had the unboxed label, and I'm gonna tell you, for a very short time for this album, it did, but very shortly after, they went to the box label. And how you're gonna know for sure if you have an early one, it's gonna have the cutout in the back of the jacket, which is gonna tell us whether it's a stereo or a mono. As you can see there, this is blue, so this is a stereo. And another way to tell is the runouts never lie. And the runouts on this guy match an original unboxed Decca. So, without further ado, before we find out which one of these guys takes the cake, let's check out the system we shot these guys out on. First up, for power, we're rocking with the Macintosh 6700 receiver, pumping out a blistering 200 watts per channel. And for our turntable, going again with the Marantz TT15 made by Clear Audio with an Ortofon Black moving magnet cartridge installed. And for the speakers, Klipsch Cornwall 3s with a 15-inch woofer. And now for the verdict. But first up, I have to say, what a fantastic album Let It Bleed is. I mean, it's one you put on and you don't take it off. It is the beginning of their classic period with Mick Taylor, starting with this, moving on to Sticky Fingers, and then Exile on Main Street. I'm not sure anyone other than maybe our good friends, the Beatles, can even top that run of records. So I have to say big props to the Stones. I'm pretty sure this was mostly recorded in London, and then they moved to Los Angeles to maybe knock out some parts, probably with the Wrecking Crew, our boy Leon Russell, Bobby Keys on here. So where were the fresh tapes? Did they go to the UK first? Did they stay in the US? I'm not really sure. Maybe my Stones collectors can get with me down below and let me know. But both fantastic pressings. You really can't go wrong with either one of these. But the winner of our shootout has to be the UK. And my reason for that is it's just on a cleaner vinyl. That's one thing. But I think the highs are just crisper. I think the lows are just a little bit tighter. That's not to say the US isn't fantastic. I really love the US, but the UK is our winner of our shootout today. So if you're gonna be spending your hard-earned bucks trying to find the best copy of Let It Bleed, I think your money is best spent looking for one of these dudes. And like I said, you don't even have to search out the unboxed. I mean, that's like only if you're a collector. If you're just like, I want a great sounding pressing, I want an original, I want an all analog pressing, just find you a nice early box Decca, and I think you're going to be in business. That's all for our shootout today. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Hit that subscribe button down below. Give me some love. I got a ton more content coming. Appreciate your support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.